Make sure you follow me on Twitch for live interactive gameplay. So the brand new Call of Duty takes us back to World War II. It takes us back to boots on the ground gameplay. And a lot of people have been asking what I think of it. I've been playing it for the last couple of days since Thursday night. And I have to say, I am actually really enjoying this game. I picked it up on the PS4 because usually with Call of Duty, the PC community kind of just leaves it by the wayside after a while. It actually looks like it's doing really well on PC right now. I'm going to wait about a month and see what it's like then, and then I might pick it up on PC because I'm really enjoying this game. I'm just not good with controllers anymore. I find that the multiplayer gameplay is awesome, but I can't work the joysticks anymore. I'm becoming an old man, and I am just so used to mouse and keyboard gameplay that I'm just absolutely abysmal. And that's why most of this video is going to be single player gameplay, because I will admit I am just so garbage on a controller. We're gonna start with the campaign though. The campaign so far is amazing. I'm about 7 levels in right now. We're just trying to take this hotel from the Germans. It's crazy, the graphics in this game on the PS4. In some instances, the cutscenes, they look real, like you're watching a movie. And then it kicks to the gameplay, which still just, it looks amazing. Like, this is probably one of the best looking shooters that I have ever seen. Just the way that the explosions and the particle effects are going off, the facial animations, you can tell the actors from the characters that they play. It's just, it's all around a beautiful looking game. The campaign itself is telling a story. It's very Saving Private Ryan-esque. You're just going through. It's World War II. I had people come through to the streams and say they didn't enjoy the fact that it was a World War II. Like, they could have done a lot more with the story. I myself am really enjoying it. They're showing you parts where the characters are interacting. It kind of gives me a Brothers in Arms / Bad Company vibe, and I'm enjoying it so far. The gameplay, the difficulty level has been increased tenfold. It's no longer regenerating health. You have health bars and you have med kits, and it is brutal at times. I'm going through this mission right now trying to take this hotel, and there's guys, the verticality of this level is unreal. There's guys just everywhere, and you're always getting shot, and you just never have enough ammo or enough med kits to get you through. It's very difficult, and I'm only playing on normal. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like in the later levels on Veteran. The multiplayer changes things up. It takes away your basic loadout and perk system for what they call divisions, which means you basically can choose one of 5 divisions. They each have their own like basic combat ability, and you can just choose your weapons from there. So you have infantry, airborne, armored, mountain, and expeditionary. I'm obviously playing either airborne or infantry, so I have the SMG or the assault rifles. I actually really enjoy this. They took out the perk system. They took out everything that I thought made the later Call of Duties just way out to lunch. They kept throwing perks and abilities and all this stuff in, and it just made everything just so overloaded. They finally brought it back, and this is what I said years ago. They just need to bring it back and find a system that works, that people can be happy with, to where we don't think that they're limiting content or downgrading the experience. And I think Sledgehammer really pulled this off, and I'm really impressed with the system in place with these divisions. The biggest change that you will see is actually in headquarters mode, which is like this social space type thing that, like, it's Destiny does it, so this has to do it too, I guess. You can get different challenges and stuff like that. You can get loot crates and throw them in there. The loot crate system is really weird. To be honest, I haven't used it enough to really know if I can earn them easily in game or not, because the servers have been absolutely terrible. I can't even throw a loot crate down and see what I have. It's just been a kind of a nightmare. I believe that there is 9 maps total, excluding the war mode maps. 9 maps is pretty lackluster when you compare to like previous Call of Duties that were launching with a lot more than that. 9 maps. The maps are really good. The only one that I really don't like is Gibraltar. I just feel like it's just way too open and awkward to move around. The flow is really weird, but the other maps are great. I actually really enjoy Aiken. It has like this like library. It's just really good. The flow of the map is really good, very symmetrical. We also have the USS Texas map, which I believe is like heavily inspired by Hijack from Modern Warfare 2. It plays very, very similar. Obviously, boats all kind of play the same, but it's pretty close. Like, if it's not a remake, I don't know what to say. I know a lot of the community, the viewership from YouTube, as well as my Twitch audience, they've been kind of overly vocal about their distaste for the game and their dissatisfaction. I understand a lot of people have that hard-on hate for Call of Duty. I was there for years too, because I just didn't enjoy anything that they were putting out. Black Ops 3 was just very mediocre. Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, they just had a streak of games where it just always felt like they were so out of touch with what OG Call of Duty players wanted. And I gotta say, if you haven't played this, if you can rent it or play it at a friend's house, if you were like a Call of Duty player from like Call of Duty 2 to Modern Warfare 2, boots on the ground type of Call of Duty, give this a shot. Just see what you guys think. And like I said, I am waiting to see what the PC community is going to be like, because I actually really enjoy. This is probably one of my favorite shooters to come out this year, and I'm not even done playing the campaign, and I haven't even touched it on PC. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. You guys have been asking my opinions, coming through to the streams, wondering what I think, and this is it. I strongly believe that this is the return of Call of Duty, and a step in the right direction. A lot of people have been complaining about women in the multiplayer, or the fact that there's no Nazi flags and stuff. At the end of the day, what makes a good game is none of those things, and the actual gameplay itself, which is solid as fuck. And that's that. My name is Bigfry. I want to give a shout out to everybody who has been supporting the content. If you guys want even more content, go over to my website, bigfry.gg. You guys can sign up for community tournaments as well as watch exclusive videos over there on that platform. And if you guys could, if you made it to the end of the video, leave a comment down below and use the keyword World War II. That lets me know you guys made it this far. And if you did, like and share this video on Facebook and Twitter. You guys know what to do. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. And I'll see you on the next one.